Hey there. We've been getting a lot of questions from viewers asking, can you use these iron kettles on IH cooktops? So, what's the scoop on that?
IH heaters have been around in Japan for about 20 years, maybe not quite 30 yet. Yes, from the time heaters first came out, Nambu Ironware has been quite remarkable. Well, it's the same for iron kettles and pots. It's said that the Nambu iron bridge reacts strongly with the body, which is quite surprising. Yes, it actually reacts well.
Oh, I see, yes. Also, is there somehow a difference between IH heat and, well, gas heat? Well, I guess that kind of thing happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say exactly, but the biggest difference I notice is that the handle part doesn't heat up at all. I think that's a good idea for IH induction heating. I think the boiling time is about the same either way, whether you use a switch today or gas. While using a switch or gas can make it boil faster, I feel it's better to let it boil slowly. In the end, the boiling time is similar regardless of the method.
Are there any precautions to take when boiling something with an IH cooktop?
Well, iron kettles come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but for example, this particular one has a bottom designed like this, and it's a bit thicker at the bottom, which helps with heat distribution when you're using it on a stovetop. The bottom is about 5 millimeters thick and it has become flat. Why is this important? Induction, IH. Cooktops have a glass surface, and it's significantly better if the kettle makes firm, complete contact with it for better heat response and efficiency. This ensures optimal performance of your cooktop. Even if it's slightly concave, and some Nambu ironware is slightly concave, it will still work. But basically, a flat, thick bottom is preferable when using an induction IH heater because it's more resistant to warping. The solid construction maintains its shape better during heating cycles. Very rarely, if you crank the IH heater all the way up to maximum power and boil water for extended periods, the bottom of the cookware might bulge out a bit due to the intense heat concentration. This is uncommon, but can happen with prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures. Well, it's not like something will pop out like a pine cone. There have been times in the past when it subtly swelled and then gradually started to rattle or rotate slightly. Well, it doesn't happen often though. Anyway, it is said that a flat bottom with a diameter of about 12 centimeters is necessary. And this particular model measures 12 centimeters. And having a flat, thick bottom is really essential when using induction heating, IH. The solid base ensures proper heat distribution and stability during cooking. Shall we actually boil some water? Let's give it a go and see what happens. It shouldn't take too long. First, I turned on the power to get the system running, so this is the start. There are settings for simmer, low, medium and high heat, so I'll go with medium heat. And I'll offset the lid a little bit. If you leave the lid completely on, it might boil over. Same goes for gas heat. Just offset it slightly and we'll let it boil like this. It's already boiling. It took just over 6 minutes. Now that it's boiling, I'll turn off the switch. I'll open the lid. Steam's coming out, so this area is probably hot. So let's close the lid with this. Now I can touch it with my bare hands without any protection. It feels a bit warm, but this is the interesting thing about IH. If you boil this on a gas stove, it gets too hot to touch. With mittens like this, well, you just touch it like this. Now let's take a cup and place it right here, and then we'll pour some hot water into it. This water has iron that has dissolved into it. Yes, with IH. I tried boiling it.
Yes, thank you for that as well.
Yes, thank you.
It's more like, yeah, it really boils properly, doesn't it? Yeah.
At first I wondered if it would really happen, but it springs up beautifully. We get various questions like, can it be used with gas? I wonder if it's okay to use on induction cooktops too. Does it really have to be charcoal? We receive all sorts of questions about this topic, but I think we can confidently say that gradually heating it up from low heat is a very gentle way to treat both the water and the iron kettle. This approach helps preserve the kettle's longevity and ensures optimal results. So please just keep in mind not to start with high heat because you're in a hurry. That can potentially damage the kettle over time. Instead, start with medium heat and allow it to warm up naturally. Your patience will be rewarded with better performance and a longer lasting kettle. Hey, don't worry. It only takes about 6 minutes to boil, so it won't take forever. You'll have it ready in no time. If you're using an IH cooktop, definitely make the most of it and enjoy cooking with it. Also, there's a lot to talk about, you know. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for always tuning in to the Oitomi channel. Yes, we would appreciate it if you could continue to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.